Hello everyone, and let me skip this. So let me connect controller, connect! Connect. Anyways, it's connecting. Give me a second to set everything up. I got a little bit unprepared. Story behind this, actually. Before I get started on the game, this is Fatal Frame for the Xbox. In other words, the Director's Cut version and all blah 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 blah. And after the music stops having a spasm, let me go to the options menu. Maybe I'll quiet it down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, though, I technically got Fatal Frame 1 and 2 like almost a year ago. I was in Newport, California, because I have some family down there and all that, and there's a store that's pretty nearby that's called Games for Less, and they have some rare games, and I can never find Fatal Frame 1 or 2 here in where I live in Portland, Oregon. However, though they were there, and even though they were a little bit overpriced, I will admit, both of them were like, maybe not overpriced, but them were only $15. So I spent like $40 and I got the two Fatal Frame games and Condemned 1 and 2. And I have not gotten around to playing Condemned 1 and 2. I kind of want to wait to play those. But on the Fatal Frame games, I was really excited to play these. And this was before I played Fatal Frame 4. And I was like, oh yeah, Fatal Frame! I've been hearing so much about this. Let's play it! And I come home and they weren't working for my 360, so I was really sad. But today, I wanted to play a game and record something, but I didn't really feel like playing any of the games around, except I saw Fatal Frame 1 and 2 staying above my shelf. They have been taunting me right above my computer for a while on the shelf. And I decided, you know what? I'll just see if they work for some reason now. They weren't working almost a year ago, and I've tried a few times, but whatever, I'll try. So anyways, I finally decided to try, and for no reason to my knowledge, magically, Fatal Frame 1 at least was working. And I don't know why it magically decided to work, but it's working, so I'm not complaining. Alright. A little bit about, also to catch you guys up a little bit, I can't continue playing Fatal Frame 4 because the software I was using on my Wii to make it unregional, in other words, so it can play any regional game, got corrupted, so now Fatal Frame 4 is useless. But I can play this now, so I guess it's a fair trade-off in some weird way. And I can also probably play Fatal Frame 2, because I got both at the same time. But I'll start off with this one. I have no idea what I was just doing in the menu, but we're actually going to get started. Enough with my explanations.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see.
I have no idea. By the way, the reason why it's in a square box that you're going to probably see in the video is because I'm playing this on a 360 and this is not an HD compatible game.
My big brother, he was so sweet and kind.
Is this going?
He was the only one I could open up to about these visions.
I don't like where this is going. One bit.
After our mother died, he was my only family.
Ohama means family. Family means not get left. I don't even know if I'm harmonica. I don't know what the word is. I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch for ages. And apparently your brother is.
So this.
He's pale white.
Mansion.
He looks like a ghost himself. I'm not sure if that's foreshadowing something or not. Anyways, though, Fatal Frame in a cool gray and black and white motif.
My brother was in search of someone.
Someone?
Junsei Takamine,
Who?
a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book.
Double-sided
When
door.
he told me that he got a lead on Mr. Takamine's whereabouts,
You're entering into the world of survival horror.
I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
Attachment issues. Is this going into incest? I don't want to judge. Anyways, though, oh hey, am I gonna be playing this, bro? Yeah, it might be like Fatal Frame 4, because I've only played the first few chapters in that. But wait, if it's 8...
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine
looks funny.
is doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
Alright, we have the same problem as Fatal Frame 4 where the Ali warned me. What? Oh, that was the map button. I'm trying to figure out if there's a... Oh, wait, there's the camera button. That's B. So A is probably interact. Oh, X is how you run. Except I don't have to press anything, it goes running. Yeah, it's the same problem as Fatal Frame 4, where, according, as Ali said, we have the slowest fucking characters in existence. We got B for camera, and that's how we aim with camera. We can move with the camera like that. So aim like that. Okay, I'm just getting used to all the controls right now, because it's a little bit different than Fatal Frame 4. That's a little bit awkward, but it's not that bad, actually. It's pretty smart, actually. Those do nothing. Okay, so anyways, I think I got most of the buttons down. Wow, that was actually very easy to get. Anyways, though, if this is anything like... Wait, why is something large beyond the lattice? It kind of looks like a person covered with a cloth. Well, if I remember correctly, the blue light means I'm sensing a ghost. I'm trying to remember everything I learned from Fatal Frame 4 and putting it into appliance here, because it's probably about the same. There were a few advancements, I'm sure, but, I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Do I take a picture of that? Do I summon spirits? See, how come he starts so slow? Now suddenly I'm moving so fucking fast with all this. What's that over there? There's something blue over there. That's interesting because it's the only thing to color here. Yeah, there's like a 1 second button delay with everything I do. I have no idea why. What's this, though? There's an old camera here. I think I can take a shot. Save point. They show the original Xbox save game. Yes. 1. Because I have not saved anything. Wow, this is so weird because I have not played a cryptic game on my Xbox because usually this thing doesn't... These stuff just don't work well and I can't go to film, so return the main game. So it's interesting, if anything. Interesting. Is this door unlocked? Yep. Alright, so we are entering into another elevator room, apparently. Wait. Showing an above angle of ropes. They were swinging when I came in, so probably something's going to pop out of the roof. Let's take a look upward. Is that something, or is that nothing? Alright. Wait. Go Paulway, man. Do I get bonus points for that? No. Okay, Detsu. Oh, it's a reflection of myself. That somehow does not seem unsubtle to me. Hello, me. There's a big mirror, but it only shows my own reflection. That's some reason I'm starting to get creeped out. The door is nailed shut. It won't open. Oh, come on. This is like the wheelchair excuse. I'm sure if you really tried, you get in there. It's not like anyone's going to miss the door anyway. Anyways, I'm foreshadowing when I go through whatever's in here. Something's going to appear in the mirror. Anyways, though, it's alright, because these ghosts all disappear and appear in all these weird places, so it's not like the guy who came in here is actually in here. There's an old suit of armor here. It just doesn't seem to show. It seems some hard use. Yes. He was a badass, whoever wore that suit of armor, and we will respect him for all of time. There are lots of antiques here, but in poor repair. The owner's hobby, maybe? Maybe. There's an old lion mask, many other antiques too. Collecting was the owner's hobby? Maybe. Lots of... they might have been something at some point, alright? Yes, that is... what? Come on, let me get the camera. Yeah, man looking down. I mean, what's the point? Do I get points in this game? Are these worth points? So honestly, it made me jump a little bit in my head. It's probably the music and all that being combined in one. These weird symbols on this don't seem suspicious to you? Okay, so I'll go in here first. See, look. What is this response to the... oh yeah, I forgot. B is the camera, not the... I'm sorry, I'm getting used to everything still. Sounds like there's something beyond that, but I forget exactly what the blue aura even means. Old books, they're about dark rituals. Do they belong to the man that lived here? The books are falling apart. I can't even read the covers. Ugh, scary, spooky. Look, he's even willing to step... yeah. Except it's over there. That's a... wait, what's it? Alright, books of real interest here. Well, if you maybe could read, then there probably would be or something. There's an old clock here. It's been stopped for a while. There are cobwebs. You are in an old location. This guy just does not seem to realize that. Anyways, though, what's through here? There's a broken partition screen here. Anyways, though, there's a mysterious item laid out in the middle of nowhere. That obviously means good things will happen. There's a black padlock on the door. Would this be the key? Hey, you don't have to do that reaching thing they make you do in the last one.
This notebook. It's Mr. Takamine's.
Oh my god! Memories.
I wonder if we'll find anything here.
It's gone.
What a wreck.
So they basically went into a house and got grabbed or raped, and then suddenly everyone disappeared. Let's split up, gang, and search for clues. Oh, scary girl with many hands coming out of her butt crack. Woo! I'll be terrified of her later, don't need to worry.
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come
Oh,
here.
confirmation. But something's coming after you. It's creaking up the stairs like a spider spiraling. Ba-bum, ba-bum, take out your camera and take a pic for the internet. I mean, there's probably gonna be some scary ghosts that'll lunge out. Yes, you see it through the camera lens. There it is. Time for combat! Woo! Well, that ghost is... It's twittering! Hey, sexy, you want me to take a nice picture of you? Okay, shooting ghost. Hold up the camera with the B button and press the shutter with the A button to attack ghost. In case of default setting, when the target is inside the circle, mystical powers accumulate. The damage you inflict on the ghost goes up as you accumulate more power in the camera. Shuddering moment. While you have the ghost in your viewfinder and the circle glows, take a shot. You can inflict heavy damage when you take a shot during a shutterbug moment. Shutterbug. Enter the tutorial by selecting scraps under files in the menu, because you know this is just scrappy knowledge. Scrappy-doo! Oh, is he dead? Or is the world being morphed into a new reality? No, he's dead.
I captured a ghost
Woo.
with this camera.
Woo.
This camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see.
You're thinking a little bit too deep,
I
buddy.
remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
Why are you talking out loud in a little lonesome mansion? There's no one listening to you. You're like diarying your life. Dear diary. And I mean, you're not even writing it down. It's like, I could just go off and make myself a sandwich. Like, dear diary, today I made a sandwich. The padlocked meat and loaf between the bread slices really was a symbolism for my dying life. Ooh, scary guy. Go down there, you silly. He'll be back. He knows he can't resist the Ryan guy. There isn't anything in the drawers of this chest. Well, I don't know. I check in the chest drawers, but the staircase has fallen down, or it could have collapsed. Probably been down a while. Nothing to do with Takami. You are a genius, mister. Anyways, though, I am now convinced this dude is gonna die. Only for the simple fact that when I played Fatal Frame 4, the first character fucking was evil or something. I mean, I haven't beat the game. I haven't spoiled myself on it either. I might have to watch a playthrough of it. Ironically, when I was recording a playthrough. So many laughs and lulls and giggles everywhere with that, right? Oh, I remember what blue means. Blue means friendly ghost. But how do I take a picture of a friendly ghost if I can't see anything? Do I just take a... Do I waste a camera shot and try to get a shot of this thing? I mean, I don't want to waste a shot just to get nothing. But I did it anyway, so I'm not doing that again. Anyways, though, walking through all here, ghost went back to the door. Oh, and that's the room with the mirror. Haha, that ghost is smart. The door to the entrance is open, but I'm sure it was just closed a while ago. Wait, the door to the what? Like, didn't we come through this? Oh, yeah, it's because, I see, the door is actually open. What? Come on. There we go. I wonder if that mirror has anything to do with it, right? Oh, cutscene. Looks down the hallway. And staring in the mirror. You don't look back in the mirror when you sense something evil. That'll come up behind you. I saw an episode of Alone in the Dark, and that was pretty scary shit when I was a kid.